You're listening to Greater Good Radio Hawaii. Please visit us online at greatergoodradio.com. Today's guest is Ritchie Mudd, President and CEO of RSI, Roofing and Building Supply. RSI started in 1983 on an 8,000 square foot lot in Sand Island and since has grown to 120,000 square feet with offices in Maui, Kona, and Kauai.
When you first started, did you have these big dreams like you wanted to get out there and build a huge company?
No, it was just I needed a job. If I had anything, I liked what I was doing. I really enjoyed what I was doing. I enjoy my customers, and it's sort of like I've always worked a lot of hours and that sort of thing, but I enjoy what I'm doing, and I probably have an attitude where I really want more than making money. I want customers to be happy, and I think if you make your customers happy, the financial part will come after that and that sort of thing.
Did you still have your waiter job at night when you were starting your business?
Yeah, I did, actually, for about the first year and a half. And then it's always had, like I said, I could always go back and be a waiter. I could always work for someone else, but the business just kept growing, and it worked out just fine.
How did you make it through the low times in construction here?
Again, you get up in the morning or you look from year to year or quarter to quarter, and if your sales start to drop or something like that, you just look like, well, what can we do? Can we get more customers? Can we work harder? Can we do something better? And I think it's the way a lot of small entrepreneurs or small business people do. The bank used to ask me what was my plan or projection, and I never had any. I was just said, hey, if the economy's good, we think we'll always get good market share. We're going to work to please our customers. But over the years, we've expanded our product lines and expanded what we do. Like I said, when we first started, we only sold roofing supplies. And in the late 90s, when revenues were going down because it was a poor construction time, we started to expand into broader products like exterior supplies. So we kind of had alliances with manufacturers that weren't doing. One of the things we've always done, good or bad, we manufacturers that weren't doing a lot of business here kind of came to us because we're a type of company that was close to our customers. I think we're good at promoting products that aren't being used here right now. So anyway, we made some really good strategic deals that turned out to be small product lines at the time, and they became very big. We've also done, I think, 5 or 6 acquisitions. And again, I think it's because of our relationships with people. When times are down a little bit, a lot of times people they owe money to or they want an exit, they want an orderly exit, and they like selling to a local business like us that'll kind of continue what they'd like to do. So most of our acquisitions, probably half of them, they've come to us and we've worked it out. And the other one, we've kind of sought them out. And so I think your question was, how do you get through the ups and downs? And I think we've done that through acquisitions. We've also done it through other product lines and by working harder.
I wanted to go back to the beginning a little bit because you don't have any business experience, and you open up this shop. A lot of people have dreams of opening their own business. How did you learn, or where did you turn to for guidance on how to open your business and to actually decide you're going to be a supply store and not just a retail store? Where did you get your contacts from, besides already being a little bit in the business from your previous company?
Yeah, the contacts I had, the knowledge level was a lot less back then, because there was less products and that sort of thing. And other than that, every day you get up and try to work hard, and if you make, like our producer, you make a decision, if it's wrong, you change it the next day or something. I think there's that thing you can learn by watching other people, you can learn about reading about other people, or you can, learn by doing. Well, I've probably done all those things. I think another way of putting it is you can learn by other people's mistakes by watching them, or sometimes you pee on the electric fence and you learn that way. So we've kind of done everything like that.
Have you had any mentors in your business career where you were able to go to them, or even, I know you said you watched a lot to learn, but one specific mentor that really taught you a lot about business and how to be a leader and then also carry your business and have your employees follow you?
Not a lot. I grew up on a small farm in Kentucky, so that was kind of a basis for entrepreneurship. It's, you just figure out how to do things, and you get up every day, and there's problems, whether it's weather, work, or whatever, but, you don't delegate a lot of things. You just learn things. I mean, I drive my people at work sometime because they'll come with me with a problem, and I'll say, what would MacGyver do? And a lot of that's the mentality of it. You don't just, you figure out a way of doing it and go back and think of a way of doing something like that. So we kind of get up like that if we have a problem. I don't complain very much. I mean, to me, having a business here in Hawaii, Yes, it has lots of problems, but it's a great place to have a business, and that's what having a business is about. You just got to solve your problems. And so that's how I think that's a basic philosophy we have. We don't complain about something. We try to have everybody's mentality, well, how do we figure it out? And complaining is not going to help a lot.
Thanks for tuning in. Stay tuned for more on Greater Good Radio.